Okay, 7th grade, lesson 10. This one is writing division answers as mixed numbers. And then also improper fractions. Now again, this is just review. So if you want a more detailed description and explanation, then go to my 6th grade lessons on division, mixed numbers, and improper fractions. Okay, so let's just do a quick. If a girl had a 25-inch ribbon, let's just pretend that's 25 inches. Okay, and everybody in her family wanted a piece of it. They wanted it divided equally. Well, she has 4 people in her family, so she wants to take this 25 inches and divide it into 4 lengths evenly. So, how are we going to do that?
We divide 25 by 4.
Very good. So 4 will go into 25 almost 7 times, but not quite. So 6 times 4 is 24. So that's as far as we can go without going over. And then we just have 1 left. Now, remember last year when I taught you to take this and bring it up?
Uh-huh.
And then slide this over?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're going to do.
We don't add a 0?
0?
You know, you can add a 0.
Oh, no, because on this, we're trying to figure out what separates 25 inches equally.
Okay.
But if I was wanting a decimal, we would add 0, bring down that, and it would be 6.2 something, 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 something. 25 actually. Okay, but we're not doing decimals yet, so don't worry about that. So, good question though. Okay, so what we're going to do is just figure out, okay, because you can't cut a decimal in a length. You can cut using a measurement 1/4 of something. See what I'm saying? Using a ruler or something. So everybody gets 6 1/4. Okay, that's kind of how that works. Now, so instead of just putting remainder 1, you're going to actually put it into a mixed number. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's take a circle. And if I asked you, what percent of this circle is shaded? What would you tell me?
Percent?
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
33 and 1/3.
Very good. Okay. So because we have 100, remember, a circle represents 100% always. Okay. And so if we were going to divide that by 3, remember that? You would end up getting 33 and 1/3% if I did all the math. Okay. But I just wanted to teach you. So this one has 33 1/3. This one has 33 1/3. This one has 33 1/3. And so if I added up all of those, you would get 3/3 and 99 as our answer. But this 3/3 actually becomes 1 whole. So it's 33 plus another 1 whole, which makes 100%. You get it? So, that's just a quick review on that. Now, let's talk about improper fractions. Do you remember what an improper fraction is?
Like the larger numbers, the numerator?
Yes, the larger numbers on top, which is the numerator, okay? Most of the time we don't like to see it this way, although when you get in the next book, you will start leaving your answers in improper form, and it's okay. But not until next book, okay? So let's go on and convert these improper fractions and make them into a mixed number or a whole number. Ready? Do you remember how to do this? The mathematical way.
No. Wait, we're making it improper? Oh, yeah. So we do 3 plus 5.
Oh, no, that's coming up. That's coming up. That's when you take a mixed number and make it into an improper.
Oh, okay.
Good job, okay? So basically, you would just do exactly what it says. 5 divided by 3. Okay? 5 divided by 3. 3 times 1. I get 2 left over. I bring up my 2. I slide my 3 over. So 5/3 as a mixed number is 1 2/3. Now, if you want to see the illustrative way and color in all the pie charts and all that, and see a broken down way, you can go to the 6th grade's lessons, like I said. Okay? So that's just a quick review. Let's do one more just to make sure you're getting it. What about here?
6 you do 6 divided by 3.
And what's that answer?
2.
Yep. So did it have a mixed number? No, it's just the whole number 2. Because 3 times 2 is 6, which brings it out to an even. Got it?
Yep.
All right, now let's talk about, you were wanting to see this one, you were actually talking about it. If I was going to, actually, we've got one more to do that before that. Okay, what if you saw 3 7/5? This should send a warning to your brain going, something doesn't look right. I have a whole number and an improper fraction, but I need to make this correct. What do you think I need to do?
Make it just improper?
Okay, so this, nothing's wrong with this really.
Yeah.
But something's wrong with this, right? So what do I do to fix that?
You do 3.
No. I'm
I
sorry.
mean 5.
Okay.
5 times 3.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's if we have a normal mixed number, 3 2/5, and this is correct. It's not improper.
Okay.
Okay? But right now, we're just trying to fix this problem only. We're not trying to make
5
this.
plus 3?
This, if I said change this to improper, that's when you're going to do what you're talking about, and we're about to do that.
Okay.
This, they're just wanting me to write it correctly. So I'm glad you
Okay.
said that, because a lot of people probably got confused on that. Okay? So, how would I fix 7/5?
You divide them.
Very good. 7 divided by 5, which is going to be 1, 2, so 1 2/5. So this is 3 7/5.
And then
which,
you'd add the that to
so it'd be 3 plus that, which would be 4 2/5. So we were just making a correction on it.
Yeah.
It had a problem with it. Okay, now we're going to do what you're talking about. The much awaited time. Okay, so ready? Here's what they say. Write each mixed number as an improper fraction. Now what do? Do you remember?
Yes. 4 times 2 plus 3.
Times. 4 times 2 is
8 plus 3.
And then 8 plus 3 equals 11. Do you remember what goes on the bottom?
4.
You just slide the denominator over. Very good. So we just created a mixed number into an improper number. Let's try one more.
2 times 12
Which is 24.
plus 1 is 25 over 2.
25 over 2. Very good. You got this. No problem at all. All right. Last thing. Tell me if you think you're going to get confused on this. This one's A's problem. B's problem. And C's problem.
Are these actually in the lesson?
Not in the lesson practice, no. Okay. Now, help me out. What would I do on here? Because we're going to have to pay attention to everything.
The top one would be 8 over 5.
Very good. You just left the 5 as the denominator because you don't do that when you're adding. You only add the numerators. Good. Next.
That's 15 over 8.
Very good. And because that's improper, we're going to make it proper. So this is 15 divided by 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7. Okay? Bring the 7 up and the 8 over. 1 7/8 is the answer to that problem. Okay? You don't want to leave it as improper. Okay? Unless it tells you to. Make this improper. Okay? This one.
Do you do numerators or whole numbers first?
Whichever you prefer.
So it'd be 2 and 6 over 5.
Okay. Is there a problem?
Yes.
Okay, which one's the problem? The 2 or this one?
This one.
This one. So we have to fix this.
So it's 6 divided by 5.
1.
1.
1 1/5. So I have 2 plus 1 1/5, which
And
makes
3 and 1/5.
very good. Okay. See how we did that? So you're going to have to pay attention to your multiplication, to your addings, to your improper fractions. Got it? That's lesson 10.